I named my daughter after my sister's stillborn baby without telling her first. My sister Laura lost her daughter Aria 3 years ago. She was 8 months pregnant when they found no heartbeat. I held her hand in the hospital while she delivered a baby that would never cry. Laura changed after that. She stopped coming to family dinners, stopped answering calls. She told me once that hearing babies cry in public made her feel like her chest was caving in. When I got pregnant last year, I was terrified to tell her, but she surprised me. She came to my baby shower. She helped me pick out nursery colors. She even started smiling again. Then came the name discussion with my husband. We went through hundreds of options. Nothing felt right. One night, I was looking through old photos and found one of Laura holding her belly at her own baby shower. She looked so happy, so hopeful. That's when I thought of it, Aria. I told my husband the name meant something to me, that it honored someone important. He loved it immediately. I convinced myself I was doing something beautiful, something that would keep Aria's memory alive. I didn't tell Laura. I kept telling myself I'd bring it up eventually, but the weeks passed, then the months. Then I went into labor 3 weeks early. Laura was in the delivery room with me. She held my hand just like I'd held hers. When my daughter came out screaming, the nurse asked what we wanted on the birth certificate. Aria Elise, I said. Laura's hand went limp in mine. She didn't say anything. She just stared at me with this look I'd never seen before, like I'd reached into her chest and ripped something out. Laura, I started. She stood up and walked out of the delivery room without a word. She didn't come back. My mom called me 4 hours later. She was crying so hard I could barely understand her. Laura had driven straight to her house and collapsed on the floor sobbing. She told my mom what I did. My mom's voice was ice cold. How could you do this to her? I tried to explain. I wanted to honor Aria. I wanted her memory to live on. I thought Laura would be touched. Touched? My mom laughed, but it sounded like a sob. You stole her dead baby's name without even asking. You let her find out in a delivery room surrounded by strangers. That's when my husband walked in. He'd been on the phone with his own mother. His face was pale. Your sister just posted something on Facebook. I grabbed his phone. Laura had written a paragraph about grief, about how she thought she was finally healing. Then, 4 sentences that made my blood run cold. Today my sister named her healthy baby girl Aria, the same name I gave my daughter who died in my arms. She never asked me. She never even told me. The comments were already flooding in, hundreds of them, all calling me a monster. My phone started buzzing. Aunts, cousins, friends, everyone had seen the post. Everyone wanted to know how I could do something so cruel. I tried calling Laura, straight to voicemail. I texted her begging to explain. No response. I sent her a message on Facebook. She blocked me. 3 days later, I left the hospital with my daughter. The drive home was silent. My husband hadn't looked at me the same since he read that post. When we got home, there was a box on the porch. Inside was every gift I'd ever given Laura. Birthday presents, Christmas ornaments, a necklace I'd bought her after she lost Aria. There was a note at the bottom. You didn't honor my daughter. You replaced her. You took the only thing I had left of her and gave it to someone else. I will never forgive you for this. Don't contact me again. My husband read the note over my shoulder. He set down our daughter's car seat and looked at me. We need to talk about changing her name. I stared at him. She's 3 days old. We already filed the birth certificate. He shook his head. I don't care. I'm not raising a child whose name destroyed your family. I looked down at my daughter. She was sleeping peacefully. She had no idea what her name meant, what it cost. My sister hasn't spoken to me in 4 months. She skipped Christmas. She blocked every family member who defended me. My parents visit her separately now. Last week, my mom told me Laura started therapy again. She'd been doing so well. Now she's back to square one. All because I thought I was doing something beautiful. I still haven't changed my daughter's name.